When it comes to proportion questions, a lot of times students do not understand where to put what and they get super confused. But if you use a table method, and I'm going to demonstrate it in a second, you are not going to make a mistake. Let me show you. I'm going to make a little table, okay? And when I read the question, it says 220 Canadian dollars that you have left from your trip, you exchanged it for US dollars for 148. So we have the Canadian money, right? And that's 220. And then we have US money. So that would be United States dollars. That's 148. Pretty straightforward, right? So far. Okay. Then it says, what was $1 worth in Canadian dollars? Where are we going to put the one? That's where people get confused. But once you make a table, you can see that that one is United States money, right? And that means it's going to be over here. And then whatever is left, whichever cell is left of the table, that we're going to call X. And that means that we're going to get a proportion 220 divided by 148 equals X divided by 1. Right? Okay, let's see if we can put that in there and see if that's right. Okay, once we have that, then to solve the proportion, we are just going to cross multiply. So multiply like this, multiply like that. Okay, we've got 220 multiplied by 1, which is just 220, equals 148 multiplied by x. To solve this for x, you want to do the operation opposite of multiplication, which is division, right? Let's go ahead, divide both sides by 148, and then we can figure out the exchange rate. All right, let me show you in Desmos. So I'm going to take 220 divided by 148. Now, this answer is not rounded correctly because it says round to 2 decimal places. You can round yourself, but I also wanted to show you a handy function that you can use to round without knowing how to round. If in Desmos you go to functions, which is right here, and then there is a function called round over here. You click on that. Now you want the previous answer. You can highlight it. You can just highlight, copy, paste, or you can go back to the main tab. And if you click inside and then now click on answer, that'll just copy the previous answer. Then you put a comma and 2. And that tells you, okay, that would be 1.49 Canadian dollars for United States dollar.